G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio live stream with me, JD. So, first off, mic setup's entirely new, so I need opinions as we're streaming. You know, if you do like it, you don't like it, say something. That's my phone saying I'm streaming. Excellent. Which means it's not on silent. Oh, it is on silent. Okay, that's another. Oh, it's a tablet. It's a tablet that's saying I'm streaming. Okay. So that's the big change. Big change. Mic setup's different, and this is an outposting episode. So basically, I'm sitting in chat because I can outpost in my sleep, pretty much. I've just done artillery shell range 4, which the artillery have woken up. Yeah. Clear out that crap as we go. And there's a slight problem back at home. I seem to have accidentally let a train run out of fuel. Oops. It's a long way back. Very, 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 very long way back. So, how is everybody today? What's been happening? And why did nobody actually mention anywhere that a video didn't go up at, like, midnight? Because nobody said anything. And because nobody said anything, I didn't know. The video was there, I just forgot to schedule it. Which is completely my fault, and I'll admit that, but... Oh, it seems that outpost is dead. So it looks like I got some outpost cleaning up to do as well. Hey, here's that traffic jam. You have fuel. I'll have 2 of your sticks. And... stand very, very still. Nope, still can't move. They can go away. Stick at cliffs. Can I move yet? Hey! And I left my bots somewhere behind me. Yeah. Hello, guys. So we got Mike here. We've got Lars here. Yeah, smell of artillery in the morning's great. I just don't know where the hell they were firing. Oh, don't take out my island. These were the island of friendly biters. They've definitely expanded again whilst I haven't been looking. I have that on my range has gone up. Yeah, my range has gone up too. Let's fire a shell there and explore that. Boom. Boom. And watch the FPS drop. Yeah. Yeah. Need to look at a mod that removes the blood effects from biters. Because it's really, really horrible for FPS. This outpost is still not gone. All of that, please, bots. And all of that. And all of that. How many bots are here? 13. You guys will get it done. I have faith in you. Oh. Some of these my bots. Or are they just delivering me stuff? Nope, they're my bots. Oh look, there's an expansion. There's a good chance I'm shooting at ones that are already dead, but you know. It's not as if we're short on resources at this point. So, your FPS on the stream is bad. my FPS, we can all see the number up the top right hand corner. My preview window says it's mostly fine. Yeah, my preview window says it's okay. I don't know. I don't get an FPS readout. But according to YouTube, the stream is good. I know that's not a lot of merit because last time it was screwed, and YouTube's like, "Oh no, everything's fine." I'm recording my TV to show you. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. I don't know. I have changed formats as well. It's been an interesting week. Why are you not running? Because every one of those is pointing the wrong way. No, just the important ones. Yeah, had this a few times. No, nothing in Discord. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I can go off is what YouTube tells me, which is unfortunately not nearly as much information as what Twitch tells me, which is really, really unfortunate. Where am I? I'm still miles away. So much running to do. Go bots, I have faith in you. Pick up all that stone. Because that's what I really need more of. So, let me see. So first off, audio-wise. So audio is, the mic is directly in front of me with the keyboard behind me, which in theory is the ideal setup. The catch is, it's in the way, and I literally have to hold the cable up off the keyboard with my thumb. So maybe when I get a boom mic, this will become the permanent setup. At the moment, this is probably a temporary one-off for this live stream, because I could probably hold my thumb up in the air for an hour, but when I do a recording session, it's probably a couple of hours long. So, you know, I can't see myself holding up my thumb for that long. Anyway, I've been outposting via Blueprint for a while now, and that's going to be half the job of this episode. To outpost via Blueprint, because I can. Not that one. Not that one. Hey, Ice Gaming. Ice Legion Gaming, sorry. Oops. Still can't believe that people pronounce your name wrong. That just gets me. Oh, really? I needed that power pole. Where does that go? Goes there. Blueprint. Okay, so I've got potentially 5 belts of copper right here. I need a splitter in here. Yeah. So that has to come to the end. That has to come to the end. We need a 4 balancer here. Like an 8 balancer for the coal. I need a coal train station. about here. And I'll need a copper train station about... yeah, I don't know. That's the output train track. We need the input train track. Don't at me. No, it has to go a bit higher. Come on, connect. Okay, so if that's coal... where's my blueprint? There it is. That's my belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's safer for me to build outposts with blueprints because the belts don't move me around, and it really it really doesn't matter what I don't have fast replace anything because they're all blueprints. Okay. So we want crap. We want that to move across. Let's do that. Okay. Out, 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 out. Me in the way. Out. Belt number 1. So, all this is going into the depot, which we built, well, I built, 2 episodes ago now. And I fixed up uranium processing for it this episode, which I'm hoping people have seen. And like I said, I had no idea that the episode didn't go out. It was there. I just forgot to schedule it. And nobody yelled at me, so it didn't get fixed till a couple of hours ago. So it's like 20 odd hours late, you know. Makes me feel bad. Yell at me if a video doesn't go out as scheduled. Because chances are it means something got screwed up. That goes there, that goes there. That one goes there. Crap. Okay, those 2 have to be joined. Teach me to count in advance, won't it? That goes there. That goes there. Whoops. That goes there. That goes... nope, there. That goes there. Oops, goes there. I did it again. Okay, so you need a splitter there to pull off any copper. I don't have a splitter blueprinted. No, and it'll have to be a priority one anyway, so it'll need something special done. But I do have undergrounds blueprinted. We're just going to sideload that, bring that up, plug that in there. So that's coal down, but copper's not. Okay. Bring that across. Oh, why the hell do I have that much? Oh. Let's get this as close as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Just watched it, did you, Ice Legion? Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, well, look, lesson learned. If a video doesn't go out, yell at JD. Matt used to be my #1 yelling person. He would, more than once, yell at me because a video hadn't gone up, and they used to go out at like 8 AM, 9 AM Australian time. And that was before I've gone over to the midnight, which is what the current schedule is. And yeah, he'd be on the wagon at like 20 minutes after 8 a.m. be like, where's my video? I'm like, see, there was an issue and a problem, and I'm recording it now. Deal. Okay. That's the out track. Makes life easy. Oh. Easier if I line the tracks up. Oh, that goes there. And you can just come down on the main line down. Okay, signal that. We will signal... Oh. Signal that one. We will build that one and put a chain signal there and there. And... Okay. Really? What's wrong now? Oh, really? Hopefully there's a fucking... There is. There's a signal in there. We just need a robot to go do it. Or... we cut that. Or actually, even better. Let's... remove your orders. You could be copper... I don't know. What number are we up to? Copper plate... Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't process this one to copper plate. How big is this patch? 1.7 million. Shit. I didn't process this in a plate. Okay. Alright, ignore that. Where's that train? I need a station for you. You're gonna be the station. You're gonna be coal. Do I have a coal? I have a coal 2. You're now coal 3. Grab that train. Go to coal 3. Inventory full. Coal depot in. Inventory empty. Problem solved. Which now means I can come over here and really chop up that bit of train track. That. All of that. All of that. All that can go. That shit too. That can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. And everything I just built can also go. Because, yeah. Actually process this into plates. Oops. Yeah, look, I am still a fan of my Kavorax process. As you can see, it's got a slight problem, as in it's completely backed up. You know, we've got 78,000 good uranium, and the base is running at 45 UPS. So, yeah, there's that too. How much? Oh, shit. So I'm using 50% CPU to live stream this crap out. Damn. Which does mean that my CPU is actually under heavy use and you can't hear it. So, there you go, Lars. Can't, you know, it's sort of fixed. Oh, wow. All my streaming options got changed. I really don't think these will change on the fly, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to get fixed. It's your fault, Lars. I've been tweaking setting after setting after setting, and now everything's broken. Completely your fault. In fact, I've tweaked so many settings, I don't even know what my default settings are anymore. So, yeah. But the other bit of news is, hopefully, school holidays are coming up. There should be a lot more content being pumped out. SpaceX actually finishes this weekend. And then I'm going to take some time off and away from SpaceX. There's lots of reasons, but, you know, I'm just going to take a bit of time away from SpaceX. And we should restart it about a week later. Let's pop that there. Loop that into there. Chain signal there and there. Yeah, Kvorak's process backing up, you know, that's a critical problem. It means I'm not firing nukes fast enough. Actually, it means there's far too much uranium in vanilla. That's what it really means. You know, in the effort to mine the world, you just end up with so much uranium and nothing to spend it on. Dump that there for ease. Let's go with 1, 2. So yeah, school holidays coming up. Thanks, autosave. Plenty of content will come out at the same time. I'm hoping to do more streams. I'm not going to promise that I get one done a day. But, you know, that's the ultimate goal. Like I said, don't hold your breath. You'll probably go very, very blue. And not in the Blue Man Group blue. Probably very dead blue. What else is happening? Hopefully, the boom that I've been promising myself I'm going to jerry-rig for... Let's not even think about how long it's been. I will actually get around to setting up. So you're going to be copper plate 5. And we're going to go to the Outpost train, which is not here. Oh, copper plate 5, circuit condition, go. So yeah. Hoping to get the boom arm that I've had jerry-rigged up. Main reason I'm gonna use that rather than going out and buying a professional boom arm first is, one, professional boom arms to fit a Blue Yeti are actually really expensive because the mic itself weighs like half a kilo to a kilo, which is really heavy for a microphone, just in case you didn't know. On top of that, it's a... Oh, shit, and we finished mining productivity 100. Woohoo! Mining productivity 101. Here we go. Yeah, so... Going to... I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need those. I need those. No belts, that... Shit, I don't need all that crap. Put back everything. You have standard chests in you? No, you don't. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to base. After we empty our inventory. So, I don't know, where was I? Yeah, planning on using the jerry rig setup first, because I really don't know how it's going to affect things, and I'm really worried about spending quite a bit of money, actually. We want filter copper to the right, and we'll put that one there and copy that one over. Boom. Really? Like, fuck off. Did you get the message? I'm dead sick of that little oil outpost copying so much flack. And its closest neighbors are like miles away. Explore. Wait. Oh, look, there's another base. Oh, there's a base that's now got a hole in the middle of it. Yeah, that affects the UPS just slightly. So what are we waiting on? Waiting on you to hook up to mains power. You're beside the solar grid. Like, hooked up. Done. Really? I'm out of power poles. Fuck me. Oh, and you needed a splitter as well. Yep, done. Alright. So we need basic chests, we need blue inserters. I'm sure I had blue inserters in here, didn't I? Obviously not. Power pole. Crap. Substation. Substation fixes everything. You need power from there. Large power pole from there to there. Okay, so we need blue chests. We need... Alright, so let's get some of this stuff configured. I'm going to leave the train track. We're going to... change you to standard steel chests. We're going to change you to blue inserters. I'm going to copy that from that wagon to that wagon. What else do we need? Actually, that's a better. Copy that one there, copy that one there. Copy that one there and there, because we're now not using bot mining at all, so it technically means all these bots can piss off. Let's copy that one there, that one there, that one there. Copy that chest to that train to that train. What else am I missing? You guys are watching. Come on. What's the name of the 2 kilogram mic? It's a Blue Yeti. They are... I believe they're commonly referred to as the YouTuber mic. And the reason is they are a very, very good professional quality mic without being stupidly expensive. In saying that, they are pretty expensive. This one set me back $200. It was my first purchase because I know the audio quality sucked to start with in the whole Gigabase, well, half the Gigabase series. And I wanted to fix it. It was just... It was not something that I could afford, and to be perfectly honest, after a year of YouTube, between everything the Patreons have donated, plus everything, and that's that plosives, which means I need a pop filter, because I just heard it myself with the feedback. I do not need 1.6K belt in. Let's go back to 3. Yeah, with everything I've earned from YouTube, plus everything I've received from Patreon, I have just broken even on the microphone, basically. In a year's worth, I've made $200. I have tried a headset and a mic. The biggest problem you have with a headset is the microphone is literally... so the microphone either runs one of two ways. It either sits beside your mouth, at which point it's somewhat omnidirectional and picking up other noise, or it's in your mouth, which is how my last one was, which ran fine, except basically I was pushing the limit of a shitty mic. Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't plan that one out. Alright, what are we not putting a lot of in this chest? Reconnection is successful. Okay, OBS is back. Oh. And those. Chest there. Nope. Chest not there. Chest there and chest there. So, welcome back everybody for more Factorio, because OBS dropped out for some reason, even though my internet's dead stable. Who knows? So what do we need? We needed blue inserters. And I needed steel chests. I'll tick that option as well. Then I need to duplicate this up to Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed that problem. So yeah. 1 second just dropped out here. Yeah, I know, but like I said, the OBS dropped out. After if I know why. You full yet, train? No, hurry up. Steal. Oops. I want to steal those ones back. So we'll have some splitters. Yeah, I'll do me. Alright, jump back on the train. Oh, did you get all your belt? You, train, belt. Yes, okay. Copper 5. Okay, so, so, Mike, it's laggy for you, but the audio's fine. Is everyone else experiencing lag? I don't know if it, because it dropped out, I don't know if it changed the settings. It'd be really nice if it did. I'm still using 60% CPU, so I doubt it. I doubt it. So yeah, so Legion, your mic's held at a parallel from face, only picks up my voice plus accidental extremely loud sounds. Yeah, look, it's bit of a muchness when it comes to mics. The only real way to tell the difference is by picking up a very high quality mic, and you'll hear the difference very, very quickly. So you're also getting lag. Wow. Don't know. So what happens if I stand still? Do people still get lag? And I read your message, Robert. I'm really happy you made it into the oxygen not included. And I'm also glad you've caught up on the series. I haven't caught up in making more episodes. So it's still lagging even me standing still. Like me standing still, bots are off doing stuff. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Wow. YouTube, you suck. Alright. Let's go come back in 20 seconds after I stop. And what settings are we going to change? We're going to go to a constant quality rate. And we're rescaling down the output. We're bringing the CPU back. Higher equals less CPU. My CPU is really not the issue. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to be back in 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. G'day, mate, and hopefully welcome back to less of a slideshow. So I've dropped 20% off my CPU, which is a good sign. And according to YouTube, it's all the same recordings, so I can't argue with that. Now the point is to move and see what happens. Hey, it's... No, hang on. I'm looking at OBS. Let's actually look at the stream output. I'm out of belts. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Oh, here we go. Love that delay. Yeah, it's still, you're right, guys. It's still very, very much less than perfect. Which is funny, because he used to stream all the time without an issue. Blame it on TagFat. Okay, so we're going to hit stop recording to see if that makes any difference. not really. 13. Oh, we're blaming it on you because I've changed all the settings. It's all your fault. Stop recording. I should be able to change the recording setting. Really, really should. No. Yeah, man. I'm glad you see how this works. The point is I need somebody to blame. And you're the last one that had me change the settings. I admit, you know, we are looking for improvement. Don't get me wrong. It's been on a list of things to do for a while, but... okay, I'm down to 10% CPU usage. With not a lot of settings changed. So hopefully... hopefully. Come on, train. Load faster. What are we waiting on? How are you waiting? Every single insert is full. 5 seconds. That. Oh, belt. Really? I have no belt left. I have no belt left. I have no gears left. It's literally just eating all... Oh, hang on. Go with upgrade plan. Make them stacking. Them stacking. Them stacking. Them stacking. Stack inserters. Stack inserters. Come on, bots. Come do it. No bots are going to do it. Alright. Let's grab some more belt. Place this one, you idiots. Yeah, hey, what? Isolation fixed it by leaving. Yes, okay, so it's definitely Isolation's fault. Because Mike, my overall CPU usage is 50%. And that's the issue. Factorio is using a CPU, OBS is using a quarter of a CPU, and everything else is using another quarter of a CPU. Maybe I put the settings too high and topped out OBS on chewing a whole CPU by itself. That is possible, I guess. I don't know. When I changed the recording settings, I also had to change... There is belts going the wrong direction. I don't know if I'm missing, but wrong direction. And you're on the wrong side of the belt. Let's go that side of the belt. Yeah, when I changed the... Really? Dump. When I changed the... Okay, let's get rid of that then. When I changed the recording settings, it also changed... By default, ended up changing a lot of the streaming settings. So, yeah, it means things have been tweaked and I don't know what's going to happen. Well, it's basically going to take me a little while to get everything sorted and back to mostly normal. Mostly normal. Okay, so I still need a couple of prod mods... which are in that wagon. Now, if I walk over this... Okay, why can't you get through? Because I didn't put a signal here. Because a normal train wouldn't take up that extra slot. Okay. So, if I stroll through the outpost, excellent, except after all that, it doesn't have to be that big. Let's cut those 2 belts. Thank you. Thanks, autosave. Put the copper in there. We need to bleed this dry because I'm going to pack up 2 of these smelters. They're not running at full capacity, so they can piss off and go home. Yeah, I know. There's going to be a lot of players' inventories full. We're just going to have to deal with it. Game, you're just going to have to deal. Okay. Pack all that up. Pack that up. Pack that up. And try and restock the train. Those can go in there. 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 That can go in there. You had belts. You could have some belt back. Nope. That one, that one, that one. Ooh. Train is very full. I forgot that about my blueprint. That belt's one piece too long. Let's fix that whilst I think about it. I broke something. I broke something good. Fuck did I break? Let's go power from there to there then. Oop, train. Okay. We want to go to RIP General L. Second edition. Go. Quality here is bad. 24 frames per second. I'm talking about 3 to 4 pull down. So change the game speed to 1. It's all access. Okay, so YouTube and streaming wise, I always... Where the hell are my bots gone? Are they just being lazy? Or I've trained past something that needed to be deconstructed. Oh, well, okay, we'll just wait. I always have a pull down for streaming. Long story short, it's more of a bandwidth issue than anything else. I'd love to stream at the same quality I record at, being, you know, 60 frames per second and whatever the resolution of the screen is. 1920, I think it is. 1980, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Something by 1280. But it just requires too much bandwidth. Even in the past, my recording bandwidth-wise was about 20 megabits per second, which is my whole upload capacity flat out on a good day. So, how are my bots? We came from here. Did they find something that needed corrected or built? I don't know, I wasn't watching them. Hey, here they are. In the inventory you go. Yeah, okay, fine. Inventory full. We'll just carry them over here. Go put stuff down. That empties the inventory. Yes, cool dude. I'd love the server restart, please. Yes, I am on the NBN network. Yes, I have had I am still going through the process of a 9-month fight with my ISP over a speed offered and a speed delivered, and there are a very big difference between the two. And also having an argument with the, well, not argument, they're on my side, telecommunications ombudsman about getting my speed delivered, and yeah, it's fun. So, in my downtime between everything else I have to do, I then have to, or I get to answer emails about how shit my ISP is and how much they've ripped me off for the last 12 months, 11 months. And then they have the hide to send me a, we can't contact you, so we're going to disconnect your internet because your credit card bounced 3 times. I'm like, hang on, dude, my credit card has money on it. It's all good. You tried to contact me on a horrible phone line from India and I couldn't understand shit. And you promised me a call back the next day. I haven't heard anything. So, yeah. Cool dude, I have no idea what any of that means. But the server's going to run, what day is it? Today's Thursday Australian time, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then going to kill the server and put a new set of mods on and restart, you know, wipe the map and go again. Basically. If that makes sense. Dream something. On to the next outpost. Go. There and there. Cool. So yeah, fighting with the ISP, fighting with well, OBS currently as well, and mic setup. Yeah, there's a few things going on, as always. Which explains why the video got forgotten to be scheduled. But it still means somebody should have yelled at me and said, "Where's my video, JD?" Yeah, that's something cool, dude. Lots of people have been asking, what are the server specs? Because I've got no idea. I just know Bad Game has been awesome in running dedicated Factorio servers for like... I have no idea how long. A long time as far as I'm concerned. Is that train empty? Nope. Have any of those in my inventory? Do I need more of them? Seems no. I don't have any of those. I did need more of those, it turns out. More? That's done. Chests are done. Shitty inserters are done. Chests are definitely done. So, more speed modules needed. Go away. Speed modules, productivity modules. Go train. Bring back good stuff. Intel Core i4760 4 GHz 4.8. Each server gets its own thread, but it can spill over to an idle one. Okay. So, I'd have to double check, but it basically looks like my PC. Just a little bit newer. That didn't work. Bad. My hotkeys. Push to mute. No, that's desktop audio. Oh, push to mute. No, push to mute. Push to mute. Why? Yeah, all my settings got screwed with. Does that work? No, it still says it's recording. How much longer will I be streaming? Okay, so the answer to this one's a really good one. Until the partner gets home. That's all I can tell you. When that is, I don't know. She didn't even bother telling me. Shit. Did I kill power? You're running off one solar panel. That's an issue. Hey, more power. More power make it go faster. We will have all of those and all of those, please. Go bots, build! Oh, and the beacons. I have the beacons too. Go bots, build! Okay. More of those and more of those. Build more bots. Okay, that looks like another outpost up and running. Yeah, so I've been screwing around watching TV and outposting with the miracle of blueprints for like an hour. Yeah, no, it doesn't quite work like that. I stream for as long as I stream, and normally it's around about an hour at a time. This one is actually pre-decided that when she gets home with another child, it's one of our children, so, you know, I can't complain too much. I can, but nobody really cares. When she gets home with said child, that's when I'll be calling it, because, yeah, this seems like a good time. Yeah, I don't know, I was going to say something, and it was important, but it didn't come out. I need more beacons, I need more beacons, more modules. I'm probably out of power poles, pretty much, because I want to send this train off. Yeah, let's grab that, let's grab that, let's grab that. No, I've still got some of those left. I didn't have any... Yeah, I want those, I want that. I don't have any chests, and now it just seems every single outpost I get to, the chests are done. Oh, I don't have any stack inserters. Let's hope that's about right. Oh shit, did you have more belt? Probably did. Probably should have grabbed that. Yeah, I really should have grabbed that belt. More cowbell, you reckon? See, I don't get the whole cowbell statement, because I know I had to look it up. It was a Saturday Night Live thingy, I think it was. If I know. But we don't really get that here in Australia at all. I think it is on in Australia on TV, but like the Late Show with whoever his face is and somebody else is like late, like after 11 PM, late, and it's on free-to-air TV, which is like not cable. It's the one you get, everybody gets, just with a normal TV antenna. The catch is, when I moved in this house, I did renovations to get the house up and running. And I had Foxtel being our version of cable TV. And I actually had that because I need that one to go away. I need that to go there. And that to go there. I had that because I used to work for them in a roundabout way, but we'll just leave that there. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, technically, it's off. Gimme. So, I worked for them in a roundabout method, but I had free Foxtel, free cable, because I was an employee. Problem was, I hadn't actually been an employee for a number of months, really. This is copper, so that could go in there. But they hadn't disconnected my staff account. So, during the process of moving in, I had to obviously pack up the box and move it location to location. When I did that, that also coincidentally happened with the time they're like, oh, look, this person hasn't been with us for quite some time. We're going to disconnect their cable. And I went through great hassle trying to get it all set up at this end, and had a weird error message, and actually put it down to the satellite dish, because that's how cable's delivered in most of Australia, via a satellite dish. On the outside of the house had been bumped, knocked, tweaked, smacked, hit with a baseball bat, who knows, and that's why they're not working. And the last tenant, who was a shit, who did so much damage to this house, screwed up my satellite. Turns out that happened to be the exact same moment that they decided to disconnect my account. I need those. I'll grab another set. Got belts. Do I have mine as my inventory? No. Yes, I do. This has got to be getting close to completion. That's my problem. I'm not even paying attention to what I need. Oh, really? How the fuck did I fuck that one up? Okay, let's turn that way. Reverse that. Okay, so there might be a couple of little issues when you're outposting via blueprint. I'm spending too much time watching TV, not paying attention to what's actually happening. Okay, you're moduled. You all built yet? Getting there. Alright, you're all built. Next outpost. You're done. Wow. That was easy. That's a stone outpost. Because it turns out we're running out of stone. So yeah, cable-wise, yeah, first off, we don't really get cable. Secondly, even when I did get cable, I didn't really watch it. But yeah, I was moving the house. I had cable, in theory, and all built. So, next one is Factorio. So, during that, the move into the house, which was trashed, renovations, I had cable. So, I took the TV aerial that goes onto the top of the roof, all the way down, you know, through around the outside of the house, in through the internal walls, all the rest of that shit. It was in a wall I didn't like, so I was removing that wall. So I took the TV aerial and rolled it up and threw it into the ceiling cavity. Then I found out, after I'd plastered and everything else, that I didn't have cable TV, that I didn't really watch to start with. So, after finding out that, go one little bot. I have faith in you. What do you need more of? Nothing. Go bot. After finding out that, I had the choice of ripping up not just the ceiling, but then I'd have to reroute the cables. So I'd have to rip up like 10 meters, 30 foot worth of ceiling to run a cable through the ceiling to then run it down the wall to where the TV was. All live without TV. And frankly, as I had cable TV, which is like the premium service that only people who only people who have a lot of money can afford, is basically because it's way overcharged. Cable TV in Australia is more expensive than my premium internet connection that I was paying for that I couldn't get because my ISP couldn't actually deliver the speed to me. There you go. That's to put things into perspective. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Pick up that. Oops. Put the explosives back. Okay. No, you will get power. We just got to work out where your power comes from. Hey! Over here. Yeah, so super expensive TV, and I didn't watch it. And my option of ripping everything up, I'm like, nah, can't be bothered. So, for 5 years now, I haven't had TV at all. If I want to watch something, it's either via a streaming service, which I didn't have until... what month are we in? 4th month. So, I didn't have till 4 months ago... didn't have streaming services till 4 months ago when the partner moved in who pays for Netflix. So basically I haven't watched TV in a while, years, and I could honestly say I haven't missed out on anything, especially late shows with Jimmy Kimmel and everything else. So that's that tangent done with. German, all the trains drive on the left. If you were actually from Germany, oh shit, Germany. No, Germany, they were built, German train tracks were built by the Austrians, I think, where they actually drive on the right for the trains, but the cars drive on the left. Which makes no sense to me. That's really confusing. But in Britain, they drive on the left. So if you go visit your British counterparts, you'll find their trains drive on the left, because that's how they built them. Along with France, they also drive on the left. because the Brits built them. Cars drive on the right. Really? Germany cars drive. Whoop. Drive. Left and right driving standards. World standards. Okay, I've got to Google this. Wow. Okay, so it's just the Brits and India, which Indians just drive on both sides of the road, let's be honest. Japan and us in Australia. Well, long story short, we drive on the left. Which means I set up my trains to drive on the left. And everybody can just deal with it. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. If it's really, really a concern, I will happily ship you the map file and you can reconfigure all the trains to drive on the other side of the road. I probably won't use your map file. But you can say job well done of actually doing it, because it would take ages to redo everything to drive on the other side of the road. Oh, I need miners. I can see that. I probably need those as well. Miners, go nuts, bots. Hang on. Put a power pole there because I just noticed it. What was that, Mike? You pay $100 US for internet, which is 300 by 25. So I pay now $50 a month Australian, which is like, this is where things get weird. $50 Australian for internet's actually fairly expensive. In saying that, in US dollars, when you actually do the conversion, I think it would be 30 bucks, roughly, which 30 bucks in the US is not a lot. And that's the weird thing. Whereas my internet plan for my phone plan is $100 a month, which, you know, that includes the phone and data and everything. Whereas for someone in the US, they'd be like, oh, that's really, really expensive. And then they'd hear how much data I get, and they probably would disagree, and they'd say, actually, that's really, really cheap, because the Americans get overcharged for the data on their phones. But that's besides the point. So everything's relative. Queensland, the rail system is bi-directional? Really? Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, of course, because these have more uranium than anything else. Do I have... 1, 2, 3. Because I'd actually like to set this one up. Run. Okay. Train, piss off. No, actually, train, give me all your fuel. Then piss off. Yeah, Queensland's stupid, but, you know. Everybody except Queensland knows that. Okay, I need 3 wagons. And then an acid wagon. Ooh. This is so not going to work, because I don't have acid at the depot. Okay, so we're going to send you to uranium unload. Fluid count is... acid is greater than 24,000. Then we're going to send you to this one, which will be uranium 5. So then we go to uranium 5. Item count equals crappy uranium 12,000. Then we're going to go to Ignoring chat. I'll get back to you guys. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Depot in. Item count. Uranium equals 0. And see, I want to duplicate. Okay, so let's go start with that. Go. Oh. Oh, fuel. Have some fuel. Have some more fuel. Okay, so go. So after you go to there, I want you to go back to 5, uranium 5. And then item count, that equals 12,000. Then I want you to go to, nope. Then I want you to go to depot in item count, that equals 0. The catch is there ain't enough room for all these trains. You go away. You go away. You go away. Fill my wagon. Alright, there's another one. Alright, hopefully this works. Oh, so it actually stops at 24k exact. Okay, so let's go back to that one. 24.5. You are in my way. Oh, actually, what do I need whilst you're here? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Oh, looks like it's running. It really, really does look like it's all running. Nothing pops up on the minimap. No. If it did, it just got built. Alright, so you... Oh, it's because this train's too long. Okay, so you go there and... Oh, actually... come back here, train. Train, go to Jack. Oh, that one. J-Cloak. Yeah, you can wait at the other end for me. Okay, so I actually want you to go back to that train station. Because I need to... It's a uranium station. I need to prime it. I need to fill this tank. And then in theory, from that point on, it should be good to go. In theory. Anyway, chat. Wow, Mike. 100 US for 6 gig of data and 2 mobile phone numbers. So I'm paying 160 Australian, which is like 100 US, roughly. For... I think we have 13 or 14 gig each. And that includes both the phones. Completely. You know, we're actually, you know, it's a plan where you pay off the phones as well. And mine's a Samsung Note 8. And we all know they're really, really dirt cheap. So, yeah. I know Americans really get ripped a new one for mobile data. But then again, I know that you guys have the equivalent of lots of free Wi-Fi hotspots, which you just don't get that much of in Australia at all. Boom! Train goes. And yeah, left-hand drive in Factorio means the signals are on your main lines on the inside, which I much prefer, to be honest. I really, really do. It also makes signaling large intersections a lot easier. So, yeah, it's not something I'm going to change and start doing right-hand drive just yet. There is a chance in this space, and it would have to be a popular opinion in, I don't know, Reddit or the comments or somewhere. I might end up doing a dual system. So I do the north side of the base left hand, the south side of the base right hand, and we can see how quickly I get confused with myself. We'll see. Underground, Empire's the Underground. Oh, okay, so Oliver. Okay, so German, you would drive on the right side of Australia, right side of the road in Australia. You wouldn't. You would get absolutely nowhere because every car would run into you. The cops would pull you over, and that'd be the end of that. But that has proven I actually need a uranium. I need a separate liquid unload for my uranium train. So that's something I'm going to have to work out. I'll probably end up just bridging a track in here. Or something. Bring it down, bring it up. And just to fill the tank. Nothing else. Ah, I deconstructed stuff and it's stuck in the middle of range. Okay. Actually, whilst we're here, you can all piss off. No, not the train track. Okay. So Oliver, you're actually a New South Welshman, but then you went and moved to Queensland. Sure, there's a joke in there about the American who moves to Canada or the Canadian who moves to America, but yeah, we'll just leave that there. Yeah. Do I want to fix that? Oh, I should. Nope, don't want to fix it. Screw it. It's an outpost. It can just run until it dies. Next train. It's our Logan station. We've had Jake, and now we have Logan. Oh, I'm sure there's a YouTube joke in there somewhere. Empires of the Underground. I did all the content that's available for Empires of the Underground at this stage. There is a wave defense map that I didn't do. And in the Fornicarium, you could literally spawn in all the different monsters they have to date. They're basically the only two things I didn't show. Shit. Coal goes that way, but oh, I actually need to set these. Filter. Coal. On the right. Yeah, I forgot I need to actually process the iron. Oops. So, Logan's going to piss off, and we're going to go to Kajak. Kajak. Because I need to put in a whole iron smelter in here. Yeah, oops. I forgot we're doing on-site smelting. Go build stuff, bots. Then you won't complain about inventory full. Oh, train. Spontaneous stream or a planned one? All my streams are pretty much spontaneous. Planning requires to know what the hell you're doing in advance, and 9 times out of 10, yep. It's like people keep telling me, you need a regular streaming schedule. I'm like, dude, I need a regular schedule. For just life. You know, if I can accomplish A, I will definitely look at B, but A doesn't get accomplished, so let's not hold our breath for B, because, yeah. Try and do anything with multiple children, 2 of which have now confirmed to have autism. Yeah. Life happens, and you move on and work out everything else around it. Hence why, you know, the simple, let's change some mic settings and see how things go. Which, honestly, I'll be entirely honest. Yeah, it's something that should take me 2-3 hours to screw with, set up, and be good. And even do some test recordings, which my issue is I've spent so many hours listening to my own voice because I have a instantaneous feedback with these headphones. Everything I say goes into the headphones the second I say it, so I'm actually listening to my own voice in real time, which means I'm become really immune to the little well, the fan noise, which is something that I didn't even realize until I watched one of my own videos with headphones on, not on my phone, which is where I watch most of my content. Yeah, other people and my own. It was when I actually watched something with headphones on. I'm like, oh, that's way worse than I thought. No, I do not want the train track. I do want the rest of the shit, but built. I need to hook that up to output. So yeah, and of course that breaks the bloody chain signal there and there, and I put a full signal there, so at least it's a separate block somewhat. And you've got to be patched in there. Okay. Oh. Oh. You go to there. Go to there. Okay, now that's all done. Now we'll empty the train. Let's have a bunch of those. A few of them, a couple of them, one of them. No, don't need that. I have no miners in my inventory. I'm gonna need more belts. Yep. So anyway, back to chat. So yeah, all streams are spontaneous. There will never be, at least in the short term, any planning. In saying that, found out we are moving within the next... I don't remember how long. Within the next 2 to 3 months. So maybe after the move, maybe enough things have fallen into place that we've actually got a regular pattern. Maybe that's the point where I'll go, okay, I'm going to start streaming on this night and that night. But yeah, you're asking for a prayer and a miracle, to be honest. I'm obviously out of power pulse. That's why nothing's powering on. Move bots. Power pulse. Let's grab some more underground. No, I still have miners. Let's send you back to base, just in case there's more shit we need. So yeah, maybe in the future there will be planned streams, but yeah, for right now, no. Empire's the Undergrowth, well, no, I'll say if, because it is a pre-release game. If they release more content, it will come back. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Along with... So They Are Billions is still running, and I'm going to finish that before I look at anything else. I am also looking at Northgard. I really enjoyed that game. So I'm waiting to see what happens there. In saying that, you know, I have no idea what's around the corner. It's Thursday night, so normally I'd have at least an idea of what I was doing in the way of Let's Tries for this weekend. Hasn't even happened yet. I haven't got that far. I do know I have a heap of things to look at, but I haven't actually worked out which ones I am and what am and I'm not doing. So yeah, my power poles. So yeah, I don't know what's happening with... So you have power, there's just... Somewhere along the line, the blueprints didn't match up. Is everybody powered? Looks like it. Build all these belts out. So yeah, Empire's Undergrowth was really, really good. I'd love to do more, but we're waiting on new content. I have looked at other streamers who played through the whole game, then replayed the whole game on hard. And meh. That's pretty much the best answer I give you. So chests, blue inserters. We'll put down this belt. Okay, so chests and blue inserters. yeah, the challenge modes are interesting. They do add replayability, but you know, it's very much the same game a second time around. So yeah, I didn't bother. I know I saw somebody mention Squeak through there, and I didn't even address it. Yeah, I don't bother with Squeak through. That's the long and the short of it. There's just no point. Realistically, if I take those two solid, are they solid? No, one solid. That bot do. Oh, mine is already dead. I've got one belt of coal. So if I take the one belt, all right, let's look at this. If I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Output priority, right? Oh, fuck that. Let's just do that. And then I do that. I'll take most of the coal out of our balancer, which hopefully means the iron runs uninhibited. Because as soon as this one backs up, iron will stop running, and if iron backs up, coal will stop running. Because I'm splitting everything else. I'm splitting everything else out post balancer. But frankly, I just can't be bothered. Shit, am I out of outposts? Nope. Rip general. I obviously didn't walk far enough that way. So I'll go back and fix that one up. But yeah, it does look like I'm pretty much out of outposts. My inventory is full of shit, but you know, that happens. Driving on the left side is stupid. No, driving on the right side is stupid. I can attest to that because I've played many games where you have no other option but to drive on the right-hand side. And I can tell you driving on the right-hand side is stupid. Very, 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 very stupid. And I'm actually amazed when games put in driving on the left-hand side as an option. More often than not, they don't nowadays, which sort of sucks. But then you get some games like... Oh, shit, that's annoying. And that's... Oh, God, I have no idea where we're going to store any of this shit. You get some games like... City Skylines, where they put in an option... where you can drive on the left or on the right, and players really appreciate that, because it turns out, and it's one of those things I didn't realize until I started playing Factorio and started streaming Factorio and saw the amount of debates about left and right hand side drive that, yeah, I realized so much of the world drives right hand side. And then it's then flowed into the train debates on how many, you know, what side of the road or what side of the tracks, you know, should the trains be on? And my answer is whatever side you feel like. I think the current community map has the tracks on the right, has right-hand drive. I honestly don't know. I've spent that many time on that many different servers that left or right-hand drive makes no difference to me anymore. I just swap between one and the other as required. Which is one of the reasons I was like, did we do a both sides of the track drive? You know, just for fun? It is an option. It's maybe something I'll mention in one of the upcoming videos. Actually, video 60, probably, because that one's going to be a little bit different to normal. Oh, I did it again. Why are these not lining up? Okay, go away. We'll just stand here and wait for everything to clear up. You don't hear it with only headphones. This particular video is set up differently to all my other videos. The microphone is literally right in front of me, which means I can't see my keyboard. Which, you know, like I've been in IT for years. I don't actually tap happen again? Oh, it's that. That's why. Okay, fine. Let's do this properly. Where's the fucking blueprint? So, you there. That's why. The first blueprint wasn't touching any ore, so it didn't stick. Okay. Delete that. Put belt there, because they don't need undergrounds. That there. That there. Okay. So then we need how many belts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm gonna pretend there's 8. Right about there, roughly. Put a balancer in there, and then we'll start tying these guys in. I'm out of belts. Woohoo! Okay, let's plug that one in, that one in, that one in, that one in. Yeah, I think I've got so used to building with blueprint items that I think this is my now my preferred way to build things. It also means I'm quite happy to watch somebody go to an outpost and then go to map view and just build it for them whilst they stand in the middle. And quite a few people in the community map can attest to that. I was just logged in and just started building stuff around them with their bots because, yeah, why not? Okay, that one can go away, that one can go away, that can go away. You go to there. I have one more or two more? I've got 2 more. Oh, okay. Oh, that way. Bring that across, down, and crap. I pressed the wrong button. And the partner's calling, and she doesn't know I'm streaming. So, yeah. I put out so much that it's a wonder I have time to stream. I disagree. I have no idea why these people who say I'm a full-time YouTuber put out like a video a day. I don't understand. I don't understand where the, for lack of a better term, the cockiness comes from. You know, sure, if you're spending... look, there are a few people I say that, yeah, okay, you put out the work effort for a full-time YouTuber. You know, put out 2 videos a day. They're all highly edited. Then I understand. But these people who put out, you know, a video recorded, that's it. I'm just like, what? Really? Oop. I broke something. Lie to this text message. Okay, so yeah, I don't understand. I'm putting out 2 videos a day. In saying that, with SpaceX stopping for about a week, I'll go down to 1 video a day. And actually be a time when I have a lot of free time, so I will end up streaming more, and there'll be less recording, obviously. But in saying that, you know, normally I put out 2 videos a day, and I'm quite comfortable doing that. I'd honestly like to be at 3, but the way I see everything else going on around me, I can't commit to it, and I don't want to commit to it if I can't do it, basically. So yeah, I've actually decided that I prefer to stream 2 nights a week, maybe 3. And the idea is to do a Tuesday and a Thursday, just because they both start with T, for no other reason. So that's the train station. That's input, that's output. Okay, so let's bring train track up here. With our furry friends. Shit. Why is it always a power pole? Just bring you across like that then. So yeah, that's the new long-term goal. To try and stream 2 nights a week. No idea if it'll happen. But, you know, goals are important to have. That way you've got a oh, YouTube says I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. Probably because I haven't changed it. Factorio. Maybe it'll change. I honestly don't know. Yeah, whole YouTube live streaming thing is new to me and new to YouTube. Hence, there's a few bugs that they just don't talk about. Yeah, goals are important to have, so you know, you have a point where you know you failed, basically. Yeah. You have something you can aim for to succeed at or fail at. It's all relative. CM Johnson. Outpost. Go to CM Johnson. Circuit condition. Come. Come on, train. So then we got this iron, that stone. In the meantime, bots. Let's get some more solar down. Because it actually worries me how much solar we don't have. Build there. Build there. There. I was going to say, thank God the lake's gone. Blow up. No, they're stones. They're not cliffs. Okay. Back to that blueprint. Build that solar. That solar. That solar. That solar. We're not quite back at the other solar field, but we're getting close. Landfill blueprint. All that water. Make it go away, bots. Some water down here I missed. Okay. Yeah, it's 1.3 million iron. We're just ignoring that one. We're pretending that one doesn't exist. There. 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 They're the ones I actually want to build. I really want that so the bots have a way to charge from the north to the south. Anyway, we got a train here. Pick up that, pick up that, pick up that, pick up that. Pick up all of those, plus all of those. Plus a heap of miners. Stack inserters, I'll have them too. Probably power poles. No, it says you can't have any more power poles. Ditch what you got in your inventory. Hey bro, I'm new here and I can say that loving your series and work. Keep it up, the awesome work. I gotta get to class. Bye now. Thanks, Codemaster. Codemaster games that are awesome, like Colin McCall and Rally. Really? That was done by Codemasters? Wow. Thanks, Codemaster. I have seen your comments. I have behind in actually replying to comments, but I've seen all the comments. I'm good at seeing them, not so good at replying to them just at the moment, just because life. I'm obviously missing belt. Add a belt. Give me a belt. Oh, I've got this power problem again. There. There. One there. Come on, bots. Shit, really? Cool dude. 2606 has subscribed. Well, there you go. Thanks, cool dude. Have you restarted the server yet? Yeah, oh, actually, whilst I'm streaming, community server is up and running. Hopefully, he's hit the reset button. It's up and running, but it will be going away and dying and being restarted this weekend. The idea is to get a live stream up and running first thing in the morning, hit the reset button, and do a stream of a new map. A new map. It will still be Death World-ish-esque setup. High cliffs. High cliffs. High cliffs. High cliffs. It will still be a Death World-esque setup. Details are still undecided. Mainly because I haven't decided shit. That's actually the outpost. I want it down there. Go away, everything. Oh, shit. There are cliffs everywhere. Crap, I'm now out of his cliff explosives. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I need to look at what mods we're running and work out that shit, but I haven't done it yet. But it will be going up. It will be live streamed. It will be open invite. If you're in Discord, you'll be able to grab the mods when I decide what the mods are, when I confirm the mods actually work on the server. And we will go from there. So, if you haven't joined the Discord server, now's a good time to. The link is probably in the description. If it's not, it's really, really hard to remember. It is discord/me/JDplays. Like, really, really hard. Yes, it's been restarted. Thank you. And there are 0 players playing. Well, that's, of course there's 0 players playing. They're all here busy watching the live stream because everybody loves outposting. Outposting is the best job ever. Did you not know that? It is when bots do landfill like that. That just makes it so much easier. Okay. Destroy. Can I build on top of it now? No, not really. Alright, we need our train. I just need a bigger inventory. Alright, let's make more landfill. Because that'll help. My train didn't come back. Oh, that's right. Changed its orders. Oh, and radars. I keep forgetting to put these down. Did I tell you to have a radar? Nope. You can have a radar. How are those bots going? They're not. Only 500 of the construction bots are out busy doing something. Like, guys, come build this. Now. Cliff explosives. There's 20. That would be 40. That's it. Oh, do I have track? Yeah, I've got track. I've got signals. I've got stations. You go back and you fill up. Let's undeconstruct all this stuff. Yes, these cliffs you can blow up. Maybe not those ones. Let's start with these ones. Thank you. They're actually in my way. So are all the cliffs to the north. Because I've got a train station down here. I've got a smelting set up. Along with who knows what else. Make it go away, bots. Yeah, that's as far as we got. So, any other weird and wonderful questions? Because, you know, if the partner's texted me, it means she's on her way home. Which means stream is going to stop at some stage. Probably sooner rather than later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is such an odd number. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Oh. Mining drills. That go there. Yeah. So join those two together. I gotta trim that. Trim that. Are you guys happy with the number of content? That's probably a good question. Is 1 episode a day enough? Is 2 better? Is 3 even better? It's really you guys decide on how often I dump out videos. It does get to a maximum point where I just can't do any more videos per day. But short of that, you know, there's room to move. 3 a day was definitely too much. I do know that. 2 a day is sustainable, more often than not. One of the reasons we are dropping back a video, you come back here because I need more cliff explosives. One of the reasons I am dropping back over the school holidays for that first week is one Factorio SpaceX will be finishing this weekend, like I said. I already know in advance, going off time per rocket launch means in 2 episodes it should be done. So yeah, that's one thing that'll be happening. And I want a little bit of a break. It's trying to do 2 mega bases at the same time. Not too much. It's just really confusing. Or your last week of school holidays. That's because you're a crazy Queenslander. Yeah, Discord link is probably should be in the video description. It's generally in the description of everything. Because I'm lazy and I found out how to make defaults and I went with defaults. So that way people can't yell at me and go, "What's your link for blah blah blah?" Oh, it's there and done. Okay, so I need a smelting setup, and this one will be 8 lanes worth. This is definitely going to put out 8 lanes worth of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8-lane balancer. I bed this 1, 2 tile. Let's grab that. Wrap that around. Get that one. We'll wrap that one around. Bring that one to there. You stop there. You stop there. You stop there. You run up from there and you stop. End. Can't draw a straight line. Okay, and then train station. Let's just throw that right there. Run that across up to there. That one goes there. One in there. Oops. That one up there. Okay, so that's the train station. Ooh, shit. I didn't realize it was that close. Really? I broke the signal? Right, fine. We'll put some straight on the end. And then we'll come up. And then we'll link on. Done. Input is a whole different question. Okay. Chain signal there. There. And actually that should do me. Outpost train, please. Oh shit, what's this station called? Matarog. MA, that one. Addy Rogue? Really? You can't access? I screw up. That's output. That's input. Shit, I screwed up. See, I just did right-hand tracks, because, like I said, I play on both all the time. Alright, Lars, I will see you later. God, that gets loud sometimes. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Oliver. Sorry, Lars, you have to stick around. You're a patron. You're subscripted. You don't get sick leave. You don't get time off. You don't get nothing. But all right, Oliver. See ya. Is my train coming? Good. Oh shit. There have been 0 accidents this stream. Please build safely. Obviously I'm out of power poles if they haven't been placed. Let's get large power pole from here to there. We need stack inserters, which are in this wagon. We'll take those as well. Make landfill. I'm gonna have to do wooden boxes soon. And I didn't hook out any of the output belts. Or any input belts. Okay. Let's start with the output belt. They seem like the easier one to do. There to there. There to there to there. Okay. So you come up to that one. You'll go out 3 tiles, 4 tiles, 5 tiles, 6 tiles, lots of tiles. Zoom all the way in so it doesn't skip any segments. Pro tip there. Pro tip that I learnt from the comments. If you zoom all the way in when ghosting belts or pipes or any of those things that would ghost long distances, like train track, that's another one. Or train track not so much because it's 2 tiles in size. So it tends to skip less often. Yeah, if you zoom all the way in, they skip less often. Okay, let's build more of this shit. That's empty. We'll have some of them. Really? I got spin modules left over? That seems odd. I definitely don't have any of those left over. Sure, let's run around with that in our inventory. See what happens. Lots of things get built. That's the answer. Large power pole to there. Really? Is all that belt gone? Damn. I found a problem. The biggest problem with the belt Megabase. The amount of belt used. Okay, do I have cliff explosives on me? 6. Let's restock those. Sure. I do not have power poles. Okay. I do have splitters, I do have undergrounds. Okay, you can go back, change that back to ore. More power poles, more miners, lots of miners, just a few miners, here, there, and everywhere. Go bots! Feel like Go-Go Power Rangers. Anyway, alright. So, that needs to fuck off. Those two need to fuck off. That needs to fuck off. And... okay, that one goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I start getting tight for space. Okay, so hang on. Hang on very much so. You two... oh, fuck it. Do it that way. You two are going to get merged. Blueprint. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Because we like spaghetti. that one up. Plug that one in there. So I've got 3 lines left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring this one up. And we'll just merge it on here. That can go away for sure. That can go away, and that can go away. One goes down. It's out. That up to there. Okay. In theory, that's done. On our power poles. At all these join lines, because... Is that the join line? Yeah, I don't know. I need to look at my blueprint. Obviously, it's got a flaw somewhere. But it doesn't always join up. So I need shit ton of more belts, please. And beacons. And did I get all the furnaces down? Yeah, but not all the modules. I don't have any of those in my inventory, so I'm assuming I'm out of those too. Really? Okay, fine. Let's burn that off. I can't burn coal. Alright, I'll just place this shit down. So yeah. Yeah, Luz. Conscripted. Like, you're working for nothing in oxygen not included. That's the start. It's gonna, yeah. I have plans to take over the world. Starting with a slave labor camp of 1 patron at a time. I don't have those. I need a trash train. Don't think I have speed beacons left over. Speed modules left over. I don't have prod mods left over either. Okay, so let's put down these prod mods. Go bots, do your thing. I'm out of prod mods again. You don't have any? You don't have any. This is a problem. Prod mods are normally the one thing I don't run out of. Alright, we'll go stand right here and just wait. Watch the magic happen. That was your pro tip, was it, Mike? Oh, man. Yeah, it has actually saved me hours of going and... Well, actually, no, not really, because what I end up doing is I blueprint like 5 or 6 belts together, and I run up and down and blueprint with that. But, yeah, being able to do it with 1 belt segment definitely helps. It's a convenience thing. Newsflash, you need belts when building a belt base. Tell me about it. The problem is this is not strictly a belt base. It's becoming more that way because belts have been optimized so much. And I really have Oleg who did his 2.4K belt base. I really have him to thank because he's continuously going back. No belts. You have no belts. You have no belts. You have no belts. You're pointless. Piss off. Let's change that to 15. Yeah, Oleg's been building a he's been building a bigger base, believe it or not. And he's been doing a lot of optimization and playing around, working out which is better, belts or bots. And 9 times out of 10, belts win. And like we're even talking about, you know, just trying to unload trains. Trains, I really thought, trying to unload and balance a large train, 16 plus belts worth. I honestly thought bots would win out. And he's like, he runs both tests. He gives me both save files. And belts win. I'm like, shit, really? We've had that much optimization? That's just insane. So yeah, it's getting down to the point where bots are convenient and they're the easy way out, but 9 times out of 10 belts win. This Megabase will have a lot of belts in it. I am not worried about UPS, but I am gonna get worried. And why are we not doing science? Why has nobody mentioned we're not doing science? What the hell are we missing? Purple. Why are we missing purple? Because I bet there's no brick. Lo and below, behold, there's no brick. So you're at stone 1. Where the fuck's stone 1? Out here. So shift. Nope. Give me that back. Shift to undeconstruct. Because I didn't actually add any logibots to this network. Any deconstruction robots to this network. So they didn't get deconstructed properly. So you need to go to stone 2. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Stone's been an issue for a while. 2, stone 2, inventory full, go. Okay, you're back. You were going to bring me... Did I need speed beacons? I need radar. A lot of belts. So yeah, belt has been massive optimizations, which now leads it to a point of, like, do I really have to use bots? I think there's a couple of builds I have in mind where bots will actually win out. Bots are very good at short distance, high throughput. Which technically means as the mining productivity gets higher and higher and higher, and we're only talking about the point where a miner... no, let's run back up here. A miner... Did it again. Did it again all the way through. Fucking shit. It comes down to if the bots build this in the wrong order, they reverse the belts. Again, right here. Okay, no. Up, up, up. 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 Now I wonder how many other outposts are stuffed. Up. Up. Okay, this is probably going to clog the system. Actually, you'll do. So, we've got a miner. Bots, I think, will win out. When I get a higher mining productivity, and I do this, I put down chest with the speed module. Oh, actually, let's go speed there. And when I do that, and obviously I need way higher mining productivity, but I think that's the point where bots will really start to win out, when belts just cannot keep up with the throughput of... Oh, really? Turn. The throughput of a couple of chests, a couple of miners, just because the mining productivity's got so insane, whereas a bot will be able to keep up without an issue. Okay. Put down chest, put all the fucking shit in it. There to there. And then there's little bits of ore all over the ground. Hate having assemblers and shit. Okay. So my Discord link has expired. Really? Okay, hang on. Discord.me/JDplays. No, it worked for me. No. No. Crisis. It's discord.me/JDPlays. Try that. Try that. Crisis averted. Crisis averted caused by crisis. He's a great admin, but you know. I love you, mate. I love you. Today I learned if we have a zombie apocalypse, put JD in charge. Oh, I don't know how that would work. Although, I am doing well in They Are Billions. Did that episode go out? I can't remember if the last episode's out or not already. Oh, Daisy's up and about. That means people are about to walk through the door. So we'll call this outpost finished, except I need to put a signal here, because all these trains are pissed at me. Yay! Solved. Yeah, that outpost is definitely done. Don't know. That shit goes there, that shit goes there. Jump in the train. Let's go back to the outpost station, change that back to an AND condition, and we'll empty our inventory. Anyway, yeah, discord.gg didn't work for me. I don't know. I don't even remember a discord.gg/JDPlays. I don't think they allow you to have custom links. That's why I went with the Discord me service. Don't even know why you have a limit on your blue belt box. Because I don't want 10 million blue belts. Eventually, I'm going to have to get rid of it all. Well, eventually, normally you got rid of it all because you end up going to a bot base. But now I have no idea what the hell is going to happen. Right, we'll go down here and have a look-see. I think the limit's high. I think it's like 500, maybe 1,000. If we can even get to it. It's 1,000. My problem is I just use it so fast. Alright, fine. We'll change that to 1,500. There we go. Now, the most important question I have for you guys... yeah, tag flag... tag flag. Lars, I'm not worried about your plans. Save all my quotes for when I'm... about minions and blackmail you when I get rich and famous. That requires me to get rich and famous. If I get rich and famous, I don't mind the bit of blackmail. It means at least they accomplish something. Anyway, my most important... And I get a notification now saying I'm live. Like, YouTube, you're 2 hours late. It's down here in this bottom corner and you can't see it because OBS records the game, not the screen, so you miss all the Steam notifications. Anyway, most important question I have for you guys is, did you just hear people come through the door and walk inside? Because everybody just got home, and hopefully, me playing around with the mic settings, unfortunately, the lack of a pop filter is a bit of a pain in the ass, which I need to fix like yesterday. But apart from that, did you hear people come through the door? Should really... No, I don't need those upgraded. Looking upgrading some of these assemblers. And, oh. None of these I used last stuff. This one I obviously did, but apart from that, no. Heard nothing, heard nothing. Didn't even hear Daisy. Daisy didn't even bark. She just gets up. She's a pretty useless guard dog, actually. In fact, yeah, she's more likely to fall asleep at the door or lick somebody to death. It's not exactly a very guardy situation. We do have 4 million copper ore stacked up, and where's the fucking uranium train? You're still loading. Or did I... Oh, there's a cat. I can hear a cat. Oh, shit. There's extra children here. Oh, I counted wrong. So that's only 6,000. And that's 6,000 as well. See, look, you're all watching and nobody made comments. No, you can't hear birds at the moment. Car accident. Oh, that's a great name. Because it's 11 PM at night. So thankfully all the birds have shut the fuck up and gone to sleep. Okay, so I need to get to a train track. this'll do. Children just got grounded. Don't know whether you heard my child in the background, but just got grounded. Okay, I need to request in. I got those. I need. Shit, there's trains going flying past. Those as well. Alright, so we need to actually add some trains to what we've done today. We're going to call you iron plate 4. With an iron plate... No, that's copper. Iron plate 5. Please tell me. Really? I'm outside the network, but it was square. How predictable is that? Oh, our partner's talking to the noise cancelling headphones. That works well. Oh, okay. 2, 4. Okay, so we're gonna go iron plate 4, inventory full, iron depot in, cargo, inventory empty. Go. Other order, but sure. Train. Iron plate 5, inventory full, iron depot in, inventory empty. Go again. How hot is it there? Dude, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's not hot, but I will admit I'm sitting here without a shirt on and I'm hot and sweaty. It's gross. It's not super hot, but actually phone will tell me. I'd be going with, I don't know, probably high 20s. It says 22 according to the phone, but I think it's lying to me. Hi Sunder. You finally get to catch stream. Is this when I say I'm about to end? I'm literally just setting up the trains from today's outposting. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to copper plate 6, inventory full, copper plate depot in, inventory empty, go. What other stations do I set up? Stone, which we're already doing. You become a iron 6 with an iron, that's copper. Iron 7. That's a coal 4. Alright, I gotta start setting trains before I forget. Train. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll start with coal. Coal 4, inventory full. Coal depot in, inventory empty. Go. Out of my way. Come on. There's progress to be made. 2 of them. Whoop. Autosave. Just a shirt, no pants. Oh no, I said without a shirt on, dude. And okay, tomorrow is pants-free Friday. Like patience. Getting ahead of yourself. Inventory full, iron depot in, inventory empty. Yeah, pants-free Fridays, you know, stuff, this casual Friday stuff. We're so casual, pants become optional. You know, it might be something I only celebrate in my own house, but that's besides the point. Inventory empty. Oh. Hot and gross. Thanks, Lars. Thanks. I should turn that one to steel. That would have been a prime steel one. Oh well. So we're gonna go you iron 8. And you iron 9. Train. All this time I've been standing like right beside tracks. I haven't killed myself yet. There is definitely a problem. Inventory full. Iron depot in. Inventory empty. New train. Maybe I pay more attention to train tracks at night. Because, you know, it is like 12:15 here. Inventory full. Iron depot in. Inventory empty. Okay. So we made from what? We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 outposts in 1 2-hour stream. I'd call that pretty successful. You know, we're going to jam up on the main line because we can't get trains through faster. It's because you've come back for more acid. Okay, so let's fix that whilst we're here. Yeah, so I don't get hit by a train, right? Running down the tracks. That'll probably do it. Actually, I think that's dead. I think that one's more either dead or very close to it. There. Oops. There to there. Signal. Signal. Probably easier to line it up from that end. Hopefully, I'll put a pump there. And power. Yep, straightest power lines ever. Okay, train, piss off. Train, piss off. Train, piss off. Uranium acid only. So I need acid only, fluid count, sulfur, 24500. Greater than. Come here. I want to actually confirm you line up. Like in theory you do, but I want to confirm it. Need to move to a better time zone. No. What I need to do is I need to live stream 3 times a day. That's really what I need to do. I need to live stream once for Australian time, once for UK time, once for US time. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that's the ideal solution. Nope. That didn't work. Come back here. Okay, hopefully that works. Actually, let's change that to that one. The only time zone that would be earlier would be EST. And technically I'm in EST, being Australian EST, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, technically I'm already in EST. Currently it's 8 AM in Mike Brown land. Yeah, that lines up. Okay, so we want greater than 24k. Done. Problem solved. Currently, like I said, it's 11:15 PM here. And you're not going to move to Newfoundland to get an extra half hour. Sunders, we all get the exact same amount of hours. Just here in Australia we learn to spend it better, and here in Australia it's hot all the time, which does lead to hot growth. It also leads to women walking around in very, very, very short skirts and bikinis all through summer. There are perks to living in Australia. Very, 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 very important perks. Newfie, the proudest people in Canada, which are from Newfoundland, which has been called the most sexually active province and famous for its wide variety of bars. Sounds like Australia. Sounds like pretty much all of Australia. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there are perks to living in Australia. Beaches is another big one. Lots and lots of beaches. Okay, so I'm going to call this for this stream. No, actually, I'm not. I want to find a blueprint I don't need. Probably that one. I want to blueprint that. And I want to build that there. Oh, it's coal. I don't want to expand coal. Oh. Come to uranium acid only. Yeah, I built a train to upgrade things, and I may not have actually remembered that I left the train there. It's been sitting there the whole time, which means none of the iron ore that we've gone and captured has been emptied, which is fine. Oh. Come on, train. Come to me. Hurry up. Thank you. You into inventory. No, that's right across the train tracks. We can just run there. They can go away. They can go away. Yep, I'm going to get hit by a train. I can see it. I can feel it. I know it's going to happen. Build that stuff. Power. Because I'm going to need more storage in a big way. I already accidentally upgraded coal, so we'll leave that upgraded. Done. And in theory, the uranium train should be bringing in raw uranium. And these guys are processing it ever so slowly. Actually, in saying that, it's already a fair bit here. Damn. So, that's it for this live stream. We have a shit ton of copper, almost no iron, decent amount of coal. Uranium, there is none, but that's okay because the bots will process it bit by bit by bit. And we have tapped so many outposts, but with mining productivity 101, which is how much? 200%? So that means 1 ore turns into 3 ore, which means that one there by itself is 18 million ore. Or iron plates. Plus productivity. So that one's 20 million easy. Yeah, we might have to have a loop train that just goes to iron ore and turns it and brings it out to here, turns it into steel, and then takes it straight back and dumps it back in. Because I can see us running into a storage problem. I can already see that with copper, because that's 4.2 million. What would you say? That's like 1/8 full, maybe? Let's go with an 1/8. Conservative. Let's say an 1/8. That there's 5 million. Tripled 15 million. Plus 20%, 17 million. With just those two little ones. We'll call it 25 million all up. That'll probably fill that. Yeah. Yeah, either my depots are not big enough, or I'm building over ore. I think that's the bottom line we've come to. Although the bots have done a wonderful job of this. So before we log off, just have them fill in the gaps. Yeah. But we do have more room for solar to expand, which is a good thing. We've outposted the hell out of the map. Where did I just do that blueprint? We have outposted the hell out of the map. So, yeah. And just as importantly, I've played around with mic settings during this recording, stream, whatever. And I'm pretty happy with them. Which is just as important. Base too small. Build a bigger base. That is the plan. I have intentionally avoided... Where is it? The whole oil area, because there's new things there that you guys haven't seen yet. But you'll have to wait till half hour for the next episode, and then Monday for the one after that. Yeah. Yeah, still a decent amount of ore down the south. Damn. Damn. Oh, that's got gaps in it too. Oh, has this been packed up? Yeah, it's been packed up. Yeah, solar's expanding. Is that peak? So we're at 9.3 gigawatts. So we only need twice this size. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. All that has to become solar. This might have to get packed up and moved. Yeah. That has to all become solar. Anyway. Shit. A lot of that's gone too. Alright, whatever. It's 11:30 at night. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm such a tease. You have no idea. Thank you guys for watching. Oh shit, we're actually putting it in storage. We're not processing it fast enough. Well, there you go. Okay, so the obvious answer for that is that blueprint. Because that fixes everything. Yeah, fixed. So, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I will see you in the next episode. And yeah, next week could be very interesting. We could be doing a lot of live streaming. Thanks a lot, Car Accident. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.